Colin Powell, out of nowhere, decided to argue for universal health care. Good for you, man. He was at an event for prostate cancer survivors in Seattle. He said, quote, "We are a wealthy enough country with the capacity to make sure that every one of our fellow citizens has access to quality health care. Let's show the rest of the world what our democratic system is all about and how we take care of all of our citizens." Now, just based off that, I can already see Republicans seething. Now, he also pointed out that other developed nations like Canada and countries in Europe extend government-funded health coverage to all of their citizens through a single-payer system. That's right, he referenced a single-payer system. Apparently somebody's been doing their homework. He says, quote, "I am not an expert in health care or Obamacare or the Affordable Care Act, or however you choose to describe it, but I do know this. I have benefited from that kind of universal health care in my 55 years of public life. I think universal health care is one of the things we should really be focused on, whether it's Obamacare or son of Obamacare. I don't care, as long as we get it done." You know, I can't help but think, as I hear him say something like that so eloquently, this guy fell in with the wrong crowd, man. I mean, how did this guy end up with George W. Bush and Dick Cheney in one of the worst administrations in history? I don't know. I don't know. And I don't want to get too weird here and psychologically analyze him, but I mean, part of Powell's reformation since he left the job, I mean, it might stem from feeling guilty about what he did with Iraq. Because, I mean, Bush is one thing, Cheney is one thing. It's like, whatever, we don't know if we believe them when they were pushing for Iraq. But when Colin Powell did it, we were like, damn, that guy's got credibility and he's really arguing for it at the UN. So is this a way to make up? I don't know for sure, I'm just speculating, but maybe it is. And I mean, he's right, on the issue of healthcare, it's not debatable. I hate it when conservatives try to debate this. We have done studies, rigorous studies. This is an empirical question as to which type of healthcare system is the best. And the answer is a universal, single-payer, government-run healthcare system. France was ranked the best in the world in the year 2000. We were 37. And for people who say, oh, well, that's okay, because later on, maybe by 2010, we were better. Wrong. There was another study that came out after that, not from the World Health Organization, but a different one. We were ranked 42nd. Yes, we need to go to a universal healthcare system, period.